Children, we have already covered the file handling concept with text file and binary files. That means we have learned that how to read a file, how to write something in the file, and how to append something, or how the functions seek and tell will work in these kind of files. Now, today we have to learn a new concept, a new type of files which is known as CSV file. CSV files also stands for comma separated values. These are the plain text files, but these files stores the content or the data in the form of tables and spreadsheets. The contents are often the table of text, number, or dates. So that means whatever we write in the Google Docs, Google Sheets, or you can say Excel, so that all are nothing but a CSV files. They can be easily imported and exported using programs that store data in the tables. Now, usually the first line in the CSV file contain the table column names. That means suppose I have created this kind of a table. So the first format, the first field is name, then ID and the favorite food. So the first line always contain the heading of the subsequent rows, right? So the comma separated each cell in the row, which is where the name comes from. So look at this particular example. In this example, we have the first field which is known as name, ID and the food, and then we have 5 rows including the header rows. So I have exactly 4 content, the 4 rows of the content and 1 row with the headings. So it's just a simple text file, so we can create almost any text. We can create it with any kind of text editor such as Word, OpenOffice, Google Sheet, etc., Excel, and that. Now, how to open the CSV file? You can't, when we are using the Windows operating system, whenever we write the CSV file, first of all you write something in the Excel and then try to save it with comma delimited. What is the extension now? But we have to choose, it should be comma delimited. While saving it, we have to do these things. In this way we can use or open the CSV file. Now the important concept comes around that how to write the CSV file with the help of Python program. So for this particular thing, we first of all we have to include a special module in my program which is known as a import CSV, that is comma separated value. This module has certain inbuilt functions like writer, write row, write rows, reader, which help us to write or read something from the CSV files. So to write in the CSV file, we can use a writer function. We will do some programs also through which you can, this particular function is more clear to you. The writer function returns a writer object that converts the user data into the comma separated string. What I'm trying to mean here, the writer function returns the writer object. What this function return, you all know that every function will return something. Okay, there is a specific task allocated to each and every function. So this function converts the user data into the comma separated values. That string can later be used to write into CSV file using the function write row. So in CSV file, first of all we decide the column heading. First of all we need to identify that what should be the headings of my particular table that we have decided, and after that the first row is heading. Now we will write the content. So we can use two functions, write row and write rows. Right row will help us to write the fields or the values of the particular heading one at a time. But when we have to write the multiple rows at the one single go, then we will use right rows. So this is the syntax of the CSV file, that how to write into the CSV file. First one is the writer object. You can name this object with any name. Here I have chosen WP. So WP is equal to CSV dot writer FP. What do you know? File pointer. With this but file pointer, we are going to open the file, and then delimiter, that this is the particular thing through which my content will be separated. So now syntax of write row function, we will simply write fields and rows and rows. Now, this is the simple program to write using a simple writer function. Right. First of all, what we need to do. For example, I have used import CSV. This is the module. Then FP. FP is a file pointer. Then open function. This is the path of my file demo1.csv. Now, in which mode I am writing it? I am writing in the W mode, that is a write mode. So new line is a blank. So WO here is a writer object. This is the particular object through which we are writing into that CSV file. So now writer is here what? CSV is a module. Dot writer is the function of the CSV module. Then FP is used as a file pointer, and delimiter is comma. Now these are the two functions which we just discussed, like write row and write rows. Name, roll number, age, that will become the heading of my thing, and these two rows I have created with the help of one single function, that is write rows. And then at last, then we have to close it, and after that the content will be written in the, you can open the file in the Excel. Now another program to write into the CSV file. So here I have created a file but in a different way. There I am using as the argument of my function, but here I have defined it as a separate list. So similarly, import CSV, then fields. Field is what? The headings of my table or whatever we write in the CSV file as a heading. Then rows, row 1, row 2 and row 3. Now with the help of open function, you all know that this is also the way of opening the file, and here I am opening which file name? s.csv as FP. FP is what? File pointer. So WP is here what? WP is a writer object, and with the help of a writer function I am starting writing into the file, and then write rows. Now remember, the field is what? Name, class and percent. So I am writing with the help of WP, that means writer object, the fields name, class and percent. Now I have used the for loop here to write the multiple rows into my file. You can also use write rows function instead of for loop here, so it's up to you. Now the third program is the program to read the student file content and copy all the records into the file student2. So that means I'm going to copy the content of one file into another. I'm again import CSV. One file I have opened in the reading mode. Here I have not mentioned the path, but whenever you are doing the practical of the same, then you have to mention the complete path. With open student1.csv, one file is opened as a read and another file is opened as a write, and with the help of file object fp2. So I have created y is equal to, first of all, reader. Whenever we want to read the content of any file, we will use the function reader, and whenever we are writing into the file, we will use the function writer, fp2 delimiter. And similarly for I in y, again and again I am taking one by one row and writing into this. So this all for today's video, in which we have discussed the 3 programs related to CSV file, and we get to know that what are the basic things related to the CSV file. And if you have any doubt in this particular thing, so please feel free to discuss with